Hello, everybody. I was making a loop for this broadcast right here. I am live. Glad to have you here. Hello, Sean from South Africa. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I've got a little bit of green here in my shirt. Fantastic. You can't pinch me. Yes. Bob is here, in and out this morning in the car monitoring. Don't worry, wife is driving. Fantastic. Very good, Bob. Dean, greetings from Hurricane. How are you doing today? Everything looks great. The weather is warming up here in Idaho, getting a little bit better. Today it's supposed to be 54 and sunny, not too windy. It's great. All right, we're going to talk about Here Comes the Sun, and we're going to talk about the melody. Okay, that's the melody to it. And you'll notice that when I'm playing it, that's the introduction, and that's how I play it. Now, when I first started playing it, when I was younger, I would just play it like this. Something like that. I would just play the chords. And that's the way you should start out if you're just learning how to play this song. So take it in steps. And I actually have 15 levels of Here Comes the Sun. I just looked at that the other day, a video about 15 levels of Here Comes the Sun. Check it out if you're just new to Here Comes the Sun. I've been teaching this song for years, and I've been playing this song since I was about 15 years old. So this is an important song. I think I first really got to know it when I watched the movie The Concert for Bangladesh, which was a concert that George Harrison put together for the people of Bangladesh because they were starving and he wanted to raise money for them. And Ravi Shankar was there, who was an Indian musician. He has passed on now, unfortunately. And so has George. But George, they recorded with the Beatles. He recorded with the Beatles, Here Comes the Sun. Wonderful song. He and one other fellow, and I don't remember his name, I'd have to look it up, played this song in that concert. And it was after that concert, that movie that I saw, is when I decided, okay, I'm going to learn that song. And I've taught this many times before, and I find that some of my students have trouble really doing this. Right? Because a lot of those notes, up, 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 down, up, down. Right? A lot of those notes are on the upbeat, and it's very tricky. Well, one thing you can do is to just play the chords like this and get to know the chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really important. And I'm using a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing today? Good morning from California. And Dermot is here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yay. I've got a little green, Dermot. Maybe, I don't know how long you've been here, but it's great. I can't do an Irish accent, and I'm not going to try because I'm a little bit better at English. My father was born in Yorkshire County. Just had to check my mic. Test. Okay. So what I did was I was working with a student last week, and she said to me, can you write out the melody to Here Comes the Sun for me? Here it is. I'm going to pull that up on the screen right now. Let me zoom out a little bit. So what I did was I was writing up, and I will send this to you if you ask me. Also, I will send it to that student. She will get it. This is an incomplete tab so far. I've only got about three pages, 2.5 pages on the third page right now. But this is what I've got. And what I've decided to do, and in my book, which is Quail Studios Music and Lead Sheets, in the description you can find how to, you know what, I'm going to take that off the screen just for a second because I'm talking to you and I want you to be able to see me. In the description you can find how to get my book, Quail Studios Music and Lead Sheets, and get this tab. Now, if you want to get the tab from me and you are not a supporter, email me at lessonswithhal@gmail.com. I will not ask anything of you. I will send you a copy of this free of charge. It is incomplete. I will show it to you on the screen in just a moment. But I will have a complete copy in the next. I'm thinking I've got to come out with a revision to an update to my book, and what's today? 17th. I'm 2 days late on that. I usually try to get it out on the 15th. But if you're a subscriber or a patron or just a supporter, you will get a copy of this hopefully in a day or two. I'm going to just, the book is updated. I'm just going to throw this in there, incomplete. And of course, I will complete it in the next week and get it in the book for next month. Okay, enough said about that. That's, you can go in the description of this video and figure out what you want to do. Also, you can hang out with me. Okay, so here are the chords. Here's the tab. That's what it looks like. I'm going to zoom in on it, and we're going to look at the chords. Here's the chords right here. Let's zoom in really close so you can see this, see the chords. We got a D chord right there. That's our D chord. Now I've got a capo 7th fret. You see that up in the left-hand corner? Right there. Capo 7th fret. That's where George Harrison played it. And it looks like we're in the key of D. So he starts out with the D chord. This one right here. Right? And then it goes to that G chord next. Right there. And then it's an A7 chord. So these are the 3 chords that we're using right here at the beginning. Now what I've done here is I did a recording. Let me play it back. Stop that and just explain it here really quick. So this is a recording I was doing as I was starting the live stream. Did it on my looper. That's why there's a little mistake in it right in there if you heard that. So these right here, let me turn that back on. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. My right display. So if I start it up, I just realized something. When I put the tab on this yesterday, I didn't finish correcting the tab. So what you see on the screen, there may be a couple of errors in it, because what I do when I work on this in this program, I highlight that guitar, the standard notation on the top, and then I paste it down into the tab, and then I have to go through and look and see if the tab is correct. And mostly it is correct until we get to right here. You see that it says right there, I don't know if you can see my cursor, especially if you're on a phone, you may not be able to see it very well. But if you're on a computer, you can blow it up a little bit and look at it. Or maybe you can do that on a phone too. it says 203 right there. That's the part that goes. Right? Let me take this off the screen and you can see me playing it. I'm going to see if I can get my camera a little closer. So when we do this, it goes like that. And this little section that I do, right, there's a slide from the 2nd fret G string up to the 4th fret G string. Like that. And you'll notice, I'm going to bring this back up on the screen. You'll notice right here, right there, I'm circling it with my cursor. It goes 203. And that's not the way I play it. So what I do, it's tabbed like this. Let's see, how's it go? Right? Like that. It's actually almost correct. But what I do, and what George Harrison does, is he slides this up. So this note right here on the 4th fret G string is the same as the open fret right there. So I will correct that when it goes in my book. I just haven't had enough time to get everything done. And I was also going to upload this to the internet, but my password, I changed my password and it's not recognizing it now. You ever had that trouble? You change your password on something and then it doesn't work? Maybe I was typing it in wrong. I don't think so. Okay, so I'll show you what I do here. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. So this is where George Harrison starts singing. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Now here comes the verse. It's coming up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take that part out for the melody. Some people have trouble with that. So I'm just going to put in the melody, and I'll show you the melody right now. Let me put it on screen again. Right there. It says verse right there. And what I was playing was that. See that? I don't have the words underneath those notes and above the tab yet. It'll be right there. And I'll finish that. So when I send it to you, you'll have the words too. So you know where the words go and the melody goes. And you'll have the notes in case you want them and the tab. Now remember, this is we're playing it in the key of D. It sounds like A major, right? So if you have a keyboard player and they say, what key is it in? Tell them it's in the key of A. Because this is an A chord when you have the capo on the 7th fret and you're playing a D chord. There's your A chord right there. Same chord. Oh, what? I always forget to turn that off so you can see what I'm doing. I just did this. So that's it. That's how you do that. I love this song. It's so fun. So you know what's good about this? When you learn how to play this melody, I'm going to show it on the screen one more time. Oops. Right there. So now I'm going to take that off the screen and show you what you can do when you're playing this. Now I'm going to put it with the chords. Oops. You know what? I just realized something as I was playing through this. Let me put it back on the screen here. See this G chord right here? And see that open string right there, that B string? That one? That G chord actually happens over the B, over that note. So it's like... right there. It's on an upstroke when I do that. That's the melody that he sings, but in the guitar. Now I'm going to update this whole thing and make a tab, a detailed tab for Here Comes the Sun, and put it in my book. Probably next month I'll get that done. And I've never had a detailed tab. I have a tab of this part, that part, I call figure 1, and then I have a tab of the beginning, with some strumming, but I think I'm going to just tab the whole thing because I'm on my way. I'm well on my way to do this, so we'll get it done. And then you will have a complete tab if you want it. And there you go. Let's see. I'm going to look in the discussion, see if there's any questions. Wow, you guys are doing great. Let me look here. You know, you can say as much stuff as you want. The more times you say something in the chat, this actually helps me when you do it. Oh, by the way, give me a thumbs up if you're liking what we're doing, and let me know if there's anything wrong. Let's see. Let's see. Good morning from this, fine and sunny with a slight sense of electricity. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm sure Dean can. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Sean says, I kind of know a version of this song, but this one sounds way sweeter. I will look out for it. Sean, I have a couple of videos on this, and there's one especially that I didn't put in the description yet, but you can search for it. Here Comes the Sun, Quail Studios, or you can put my name in, Hal Stead. That will help you too. Let's see. Let's see here. Gotta leave. Have a great... Oh, Bob, sorry. Talk to you later. Yes, this is streaming. Natayaha? Hello. Welcome. Yes, I'm streaming right now. Hit the like. Thank you, jury. Jury rigged. Dean, Hal, no hangout for me today. Prepping for Aussie friends' arrival later today. See you next time. Okay, no problem. Ade? Good morning. I think you played this on the 5th fret in your video. I did. Yes. George Harrison likes to put it on the 7th fret. I can do it on the 5th fret too. You can do it like this. That's a little bit too light. I gotta make that a little bit tighter. Yep. Ade. Is that how you say your name? That's right. It was on the 5th fret in my video. I love to play it there. It fits my voice a little better. If it's too high for you, lower it. I'm going to tighten up my capo a little bit more. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Ade, ade. Okay, well, I'll work on that. Lisa says she likes the 7th fret better. No problem. That's where George plays it. 7th fret, capo. Sounds beautiful up there. Sounds great. The only reason I would recommend that anyone change where the capo is on the 7th fret is to fit their voice. Or, if you like it better. But, if it's too high for you to sing, then change it, right? I wouldn't sing it an octave lower. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's too low for me there. Yeah. So look at this. Everybody's saying, Dermot says he likes the 7th fret. Sean says, yeah, 7th fret is a winner. I'm sure that's what that means. Yeah, 7 is a winner. Yes, it sounds really good there. I did teach it on the 5th fret because it does fit my voice on that one. All you have to do is look at the tab, and no matter if you're doing it open or 3rd or 5th or 7th, wherever you're playing it, it's all the same because everything is relative to where you put the capo. All right? Just to let you know. All right, very good. Thank you very much. Now, let's see. Anybody else, if you have a question, say it quickly because I'm going to shut this down pretty soon. So I want to say one more thing. Let's talk a little bit about, let's see, let me bring this up again, and I will put this on here. On this section right here, the bridge, where we have these chords, I'm going to zoom in on this. Right there, F, C, G. F. Okay, and there's another change that I have to do. See the F? I put a bar chord on that. That just came up as a default. And I will change that when I publish it because I don't play it that way, and neither does George. That's the part that goes like this. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. And I do it like that when I'm playing it solo. I learned how to go. That part right there. Yes, it's a little tricky. What I used to do, I'm going to zoom out on this and show it to you on screen. Let's see, I need to move that so it'll fit. I'm going to turn on the screen over here. You see it says bridge right there. F, C, G, D, A7. Sun, 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 here it comes. Yeah, one thing you can do if you're going to be playing this and you can't play it very well, you can just play the F, C, G, D, A7. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. Okay. It's kind of weird. Right there in the chorus, I saw someone say that it was 11/8 time, 4/4, and then I think he said 7/8 time. I didn't do that in my music. I did something a little different. Let me show you. That C means common time. That's 4/4 time. Then 3/4 goes back to 4/4, and then 2/4. Now that's exactly the same amount of time as that other one that he was talking about. I don't know exactly how they came up with that, and that's a little confusing to me. It's a little bit easier for me to write it this other way, to that be a downbeat. When I was in a band right around the year 2000, the drummer was saying, "Wow, this is so weird," and it is. It's really strange. His name was Steve, and Steve was a great drummer, and he got it. It was not a problem, but he had a little trouble with it. All right, I'm going to go back to my chat and see if there's any questions. And let's see what it says. Paul Shin. Hello, Paul. How are you doing today? Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, I'm going to put it in the book. Yes, it's all going to be in the book. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. And Dermot, thank you very much. How many likes? Oh, we got 12 likes today. Thanks very much. Okay, I am going to go. Thanks for being here. And I will talk to you later. Paul, I'm going to invite you to my Hangout. Maybe I'll send you an email and invite you to my Hangout right now. If you want to sign up, if you want to come, that's great. If you don't, no problem. Lisa, you know where to go. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks very much for coming. I'm going to go. See ya. 3, 4. See you later. Bye.